Steph Curry, the son of NBA player Dell Curry, was unable to receive a scholarship offer from his father's alma mater. The Golden State Warriors star point guard has come a long way since he was a 3-star high school recruit. So in today's video, let's take a look at the top 10 moments in Curry's career. At number 10, we have the 2008 March Madness tournament run. After a 20-0 conference record, Davidson College earned the number 10 seed in March Madness in 2008. The Wildcats, led by Curry, made one of the most unlikely tournament runs in history. Steph scored 40 points in the first round against number 7 seed Gonzaga, including 30 in the second half to advance Davidson to the next round. Curry's magic continued when he was matched up against Georgetown, one of the favorites to win the 2008 tournament. Steph scored 25 points in the second half to upset the number 2 seeded Hoyas after trailing by 17 at halftime. He kept rolling, upsetting number 3 seed Wisconsin with 30 points to advance to the Elite 8. Davidson was defeated by the Kansas Jayhawks by 4 points, despite Curry's 25-point performance. Number 9. The 2009 NBA Draft. Curry decided to stay for his junior season in 2009 after his incredible tournament run in 2008. Curry declared for the 2009 NBA Draft after failing to make the NCAA tournament. His size hurt his draft stock, but his shooting stroke and playmaking ability kept him in the top 10. Curry was the 7th overall pick and the 4th guard chosen. The Minnesota Timberwolves had back-to-back first-round picks at 5 and 6, respectively, and chose 2 guards, Johnny Flynn and Ricky Rubio, over Steph. Curry was greeted by loud but respectful boos from New York Knicks fans, who were disappointed that the sharpshooting guard was not selected with the following pick. Number 8. 54 points at Madison Square Garden. Curry proved to Knicks fans that they were right to be disappointed when he did not fall to New York on draft night in 2013. Despite the Warriors' loss, Steph scored a career-high 54 points. He shot 18 for 28 from the field and made 11 of 13 three-point attempts, falling 1-3 short of tying the NBA record. During the same season, he broke the record for threes made in a season, burying 272 shots from long range, a record he would later break 3 more times. Number 7. First MVP and NBA championship. The 2014-2015 NBA season was the true breakout season for the superstar we now know. The Warriors hired Steve Kerr as their new coach, who allowed them to play at a faster pace and gave Curry free rein to shoot whenever he wanted. This style of play helped Golden State win 67 games and take first place in the Western Conference. Curry averaged 23.8 points and 7.7 assists per game, while also breaking his own single-season three-point record with 286 three-pointers made. In the playoffs, he broke the record for most three-pointers made in a single postseason, helping the Warriors win their first NBA title in 40 years. Number 6. The game winner versus Oklahoma City Thunder. We'll get to the rest of the 2015-2016 season soon, but this game against Oklahoma City was one of the high points of Curry's second MVP season. In a win over one of the league's best teams, Curry had 46 points and 6 assists while making an NBA single-game record, tying 12 three-pointers. As you can see in this video, with the game tied at 118 in overtime, the three-pointer he hit was bigger than the last one. Number 5. First unanimous MVP. The team aspect of the 2015-2016 season will be discussed shortly, but Curry's hot streak from the previous season carried over quickly. Steph scored 40, 41, and 53 points in the first 3 games of the season, the most any player had scored in the first 3 games since Michael Jordan scored 118 points to start the 1989-1990 season. He broke his own record for threes in a season yet again, this time converting 402 three-point field goals, a record that stands to this day. Prior to this season, no one had ever made 300 three-pointers in a season. He averaged a league-high 30.1 points, 2.1 steals, 6.7 assists, and 5.4 rebounds per game, earning him the NBA's first unanimous MVP award. Number 4. The 73-win season. The Warriors' 2015-2016 season was historic, and it's no coincidence that it occurred during Curry's unanimous MVP season. Riding Steph Curry's hot start to the season, the Warriors set a league record by winning their first 24 games. They went into the All-Star break with 48 wins and only 4 losses, a league record. They defeated the Memphis Grizzlies on the final night of the season to secure their 73rd win, the most in an NBA season, surpassing the Chicago Bulls in 1995-1996. They defeated the Houston Rockets and the Portland Trail Blazers in 5 games each in the playoffs. Curry scored 30, 31, and 36 points to lead a comeback as the Warriors won 3 straight games to advance to their second consecutive NBA Finals after trailing the Oklahoma City Thunder 3-1 in the Western Conference Finals. They led LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers 3-1 in the finals, but failed to close out the series, eventually losing in Game 7 at home. Number 3. The NBA record 13 threes in a game. Curry's streak of 157 games with a three-pointer made ended on November 4th, 2016, when he went 0 for 10 from beyond the arc against the Los Angeles Lakers. Steph broke the previous night's record for threes made in a game when he sank 13 long-range shots against the New Orleans Pelicans. Curry, Kobe Bryant, and Donyell Marshall were previously tied for the most three-pointers made in a game with 12. But Curry's 13th three-pointer that night moves him closer to owning nearly every three-point record in the league. His 13 three-pointers came on 17 attempts from deep, giving him a 76.5% three-point percentage. In the 2018-2019 season, his teammate Klay Thompson broke his record for most threes in a game with 14 three-pointers. Number 2. The 2017 NBA Finals Game 5. 34 points versus Cavaliers. After blowing a 3-1 lead in 2016, Golden State was scrutinized by NBA fans and the media all season. With a 3-1 lead in the 2017 finals, it was critical that the Warriors closed out Game 5 at home to eliminate any chance of another comeback by LeBron and the Cavs. Curry rose to the occasion, scoring 34 points and dishing out 10 assists to lead the Warriors to their second championship in 3 years. Curry was not named Finals MVP because of the success of his new teammate, Kevin Durant. But his 26.8 points, 9.4 assists, 8.0 rebounds, and 2.2 steals per game were just as important in earning his second championship ring. And finally, at number 1, the most career-defining moments in Stephen Curry's career is the 2018 NBA Finals Game 2 Finals record 9 threes. With a 1-0 lead in their 4th straight finals against the Cavaliers, Steph went on a tear in Game 2 to secure home court and take a promising 2-0 series lead. Curry found his stroke in the 4th quarter, burying all 5 of his three-point attempts after shooting 4 for 11 in the first 3 quarters. Steph's hot hand put what was only a 10-point game going into the 4th quarter completely out of reach. His fifth three-pointer of the quarter broke the finals record of 9 made in a game, and it gave the Warriors a 21-point lead over Cleveland in Game 2. Curry won his third NBA championship after the Warriors swept Cleveland. So that's the end of the video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and press the notification bell so you never miss out on our next videos. Until the next video, take care.